Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do my eyes. I was gonna say my eye portion. Another thing I like using that's really easy peasy are like shadow sticks. I have a couple right now, and this one is by a company called Context, and it's called Evening Star, but I'm still putting it on. It's sort of like a taupey color. It has a tiny bit of shimmer, but I'm not opposed to shimmer. It's more like a glow than a shimmer. And I put a little bit on the bottom there, as you saw. And then I'm going to just blend it out. We're doing a one and done shadow. I find that that's just such an easy thing to do, especially when I'm not feeling really good. Today I'm feeling good. But there's days I'm not feeling great and I just want to look a little better. We'll put together a one and done shadow is just perfect for me. I'm going to check it with my mirror up close. Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Nose itches. And now I'm going to put an eyeliner. And which one do I want to use? I took a couple out. Oh, okay. I picked this up recently. It's by Morphe. It's a dual end liner. I'm going to take the dark brown. I don't know if it's called dark brown. Oh, it's called Rhyme. And this time I need to kind of look really close in the mirror. Yesterday I sort of did my liner wonky because I was looking at the camera instead of my closer mirror where I could see better. I probably should have sharpened this, but it's okay. It's still doing its job. And I'm going all across the top of the lash line, different from yesterday. Sorry, I had to see. And there. And you could do a little bit more if you want. I find like coming in from the top is just easier for my eye shape if I have to use like a mirror like this. There you go. Where's the top of that? I'll find it later. Okay, now mascara. We're going to do the Milani that I talked about yesterday also. And it's the Lash Extension Mascara, which is the, I forget what this is called. That is Silk Up Tubing Mascara. It's supposed to like coat each individual lash. And the best part of this, besides the way it builds up nice, is that after it dries, it stays for hours, doesn't smudge. You have to be careful when you're putting it on though, because it does have a little time where it needs to dry. And the takeoff or taking it off is so simple. It doesn't get your eyes all raccoon looking, like I say. Simple little eye makeup remover or cleanser, and it comes right off. And like I did yesterday, I'm going to just do, the top lash line. Such a nice mascara. I love the way it goes on too. Might be hard to see with this lighting camera, but it really makes my lashes look nice. Sometimes I curl my eyelashes too, but for the sake of time, I just didn't. Which is fine. I don't know if you could tell the difference there. You can, like, really looks nice. You can pick up Milani like any drugstore. Tell you the drugstore brands are so much nicer than they used to be, which is nice because they're budget friendly. I feel like I look a little shiny in the T-zone, so I'm going to go back with the powder and I'm going to take this triangular little spongy thingy, do the forehead. Not necessarily greasy, but sometimes the products can make me look a little too shiny for my taste. There, that's much better. Once again, I'm not really putting much on my lip because I have that sore. And I really like this foundation by e.l.f. And it's a really good price. It's like $8. So if I buy 2 to mix the colors, it's still cheaper than like a high-end product. And to me, it works like one. I still have like a little bit of the darkness coming through, but that's okay because I didn't go with a full coverage. I find full coverage, I feel like I look artificial, and I don't mind so much my real skin kind of showing through. But this is a little bit more coverage than, like yesterday I showed you the Ilia. For me, applying makeup, doing skincare, it's part of self-care. And when you are living with several chronic illnesses, even just one, just notice I have a bra there, I'm so sorry. Anyway, it can be really challenging, and this takes me away for a few minutes and helps me feel better, feel put together. And especially on those days where I'm recovering from feeling sick or just feeling sick, sometimes a little bit of makeup just helps my spirits and helps my mental health. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and please don't forget how important you are. And if you're not a makeup person, that's okay. I'm just kind of showing you part of my self-care and how I help myself to feel better. And in the process, I feel like I look better. I look more awake and ready to take on whatever happens or my day. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, you right there are so important, and you're not alone. You're not. And if you just watched this video before, there's going to be a part 1 where I did the foundation, my base, and blush and bronzer. So check that out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon. Bye.